A very good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I have my hair wet and you must be wondering why the heck am I like that? So today I'm going to do a tutorial on how to style my hair using a Dyson airwrap. I have been requested by a lot of you to actually do that tutorial. So here I am. So as you can see, my hair is wet, and before I get going, I am going to use 3 different products not on my roots but on the lower half of my hair, so that the style that we do actually lasts for a longer period of time. So one of the products that I use is Olaplex number 6. I absolutely love this because it really helps to retain the moisture after you take a shower. So after you do the conditioning, if we leave the hair as is, after a certain time, the amount of moisture that our hair is capable of retaining reduces significantly. So if you use Olaplex number 6, it makes the hair retain the moisture for a much longer period, and this also provides the extra moisture and the revamping that the hair needs. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this, not much, because it makes your hair very oily. So it's like a pea size, just this much. And I am going to use the hair oil, which is the Olaplex number 7, which is an amazing product because this is also a heat protectant and it also doesn't frizz the hair. So these are the 2 products that I'm going to use to make the just a little. So I am now going to section my hair and just put these in the ends of my hair. Alright, so we're all set. One product which in addition to this, and it's up to you, it's optional. These 2, I would say, they are an absolute must because when you are heating your hair, although Dyson is supposedly it's not harmful to the hair as much as the other hair dryers are because of the technology that they use, I would still definitely use some heat protectant, and my favorite is this. Other than that, I use a little bit of mousse, so that because I have to go out for dinner, so it actually helps to retain the style that I'm going to be doing, and I will be doing a little bit of curl, so it just kind of helps to retain. Although with my hair, even if I don't put the mousse, I can still hold the hair as is for a much longer period of time. But a lot of people I know have complained that in spite of the roller that they use or the smoother that they use, the frizziness comes back quickly, or the style doesn't hold as long as they would like it to hold. So if you put a little bit of mousse, so what I'm using is the Volume Lift by L'Oreal. Again, all of these products you're not putting in the roots, so you're good, guys. This is the first time I'm doing like a styling of anything other than wardrobe. So we're all set. Let me put these products aside. This was the mousse that I used. Let me put these aside, and it also kind of untangles your hair so that styling is easier, so that you don't face entanglements when you are styling your hair. So once I am done with the distribution and untangling, I'm going to make sure that my hair is about 70% dry, because the Dyson hair wrap works the best when your hair is almost 70 to 80% dry, and just there's still a little bit of moisture in your hair, but just about 20%. So I'm just gonna dry it up. Pardon me for the noise, or you know what, I'm just gonna reduce the volume levels so that you don't hear the happening. Now that my hair is almost 70 to 80% dry, and I have used the comb again to kind of smoothen it out, I'm going to section it in two different sides. Then I'm going to take this section and do another section. If you want, you can use the section clips too. I normally don't. I have them, but I just don't use them. I guess I'm just used to it. So you section this. Okay, let me show this again. So you section this twice, and then you section this twice, and then depending on how much strand you want to take, you can section this in half again. This is how it works the best. Now, one more important thing that I want to. So I'm going to be using these barrels. These are the narrow barrels, because Dyson actually also has these wider barrels, but for my hair type, this is what I use. And one of the most important things that you have to consider before using the barrels are, when you put your barrel in front of the mirror, the arrow has to point outwards, because you're going to be curling it out, because when you put it back, the curls have to be out for it to give you a fuller look. So as you can see, the arrows are actually pointing out. So I'm going to use this for this side. So let's get started. So I'm going to replace this, the drawing, with the barrel. You just kind of snap it in, and that's it. Let's get going. One more thing that I would like to do is, when you use these barrels, count till 10. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So count till 10, because you need to hold the barrel in the heat mode for 10 seconds. And then you see this knob. So when you go just one notch up, this is the heat mode. And then you do 10 seconds on the heat mode, and when you put this knob on top, this gives you a cooler air. So you'd go 10 seconds with the cool hair. So 10 seconds heat and 10 seconds cool, so that the hair is doesn't retain the heat. And that's probably one of the reasons why Dyson claims that the hair doesn't get damaged. And you know, I use it at least once a week, and I've not seen damage in my hair. So I'm pretty sure it works. I'm done with one side of my hair. I'm going to leave these side curls as is for now, and let's move on to the other side. I'm going to take this barrel out. It's hot, guys, so just be careful. And I'm going to put this barrel back in, and as you can see, this arrow, if you see it in the mirror, which is the mirror image that the phone is showing me, is pointing outwards. So I'm going to use this curl on this side. So as you can see, I'm done curling the hair, and now I'm going to leave it in these tight curls for about at least a couple of hours, or I'll just let it be. And before you step out, so if you're stepping out in the afternoon, right before you step out, you can actually just kind of loosen them down. So because it really then gives you those beach curls. But if you like tight curls, you can let them be. I really like those loose curls. So whenever I'm stepping out, right before that, I'm just gonna put my fingers through these curls and just kind of let them flow. It just kind of gives you a much better, depending on what your preference is. You can either leave them as is, or you can. The other thing that sometimes I use is the smoothening. So let me show you how this works. So this is a smoother. So if you see a little bit of frizz on the top, which I don't think I can see it. One second, let me wear my glasses. No, I don't see any frizz right now, but if you see any frizz, then you can use the smoother. This is an additional thing that you need to buy, but it's totally worth it because it also helps in straightening your hair. So the way it works is, I'll just quickly show you if I can. You again, there is a knob on top. So depending on which side you want to smooth, you turn the knob on that end. So right now it's on this side, and you have to make sure that this edge kind of floats through your hair, because this is what smoothens the hair. One second, I'll just show you. So it just smoothens your, if there are any flyaways that you see, this like works like a charm to just kind of create that completely non-frizz look. So there it is. I am done with my Dyson. If I get a chance, I'm gonna shoot another short video just to kind of show you how my hair looked after like a few hours. If not, this is it. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you like the video. And like I said, this is the first time I'm actually doing a styling video in terms of styling not the clothes but myself. And I also have requests to do a little bit of daily makeup wear and stuff like that. So watch this space for more. I'll be coming with a lot of content. Give a thumbs up, like, share and subscribe my video, because there's a lot to come. And leave your comments or message me, or however you want to communicate with me, because it always feels good to hear from you as to how the video was. Till next time, this is Sonal signing off. Bye bye.